All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and do rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect. It's Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you, for to do them, that ye may live, and go in and possess the land which the Lord God of your fathers giveth you. All right, so this is Moses speaking to the children of Israel. Who's the children of Israel? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are Israelites, God's chosen people. Moses was speaking to the children of Israel who just exited, who was coming up out of Egypt, man. All right, the Exodus. It says, verse 2, ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you. All right, so you're not supposed to be adding on no new shit to the word, man. All right, you're supposed to be teaching what was taught. All right, by the apostles and elders, Great Millstone on down. All right, you're not supposed to be remixing, new shit, man. All right. Verse 3. Your eyes have seen what the Lord did because of Baal Peor. For all the men that followed Baal Peor, the Lord thy God had destroyed them from among you. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your power are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. All right, because the laws, statutes, commandments was only given to the nation of Israel. All right, no, it wasn't given to the Egyptians. Moses wrote the law down, and he gave it only to us, man, to the Israelites. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, because that's who you are, man. You're Israelites. You're not African. You're not American. You're not black. We Israelites, man. All right. And the law was only given to us, for us to uphold and keep and near and dear to us, because that keeps the Lord nigh unto us. All right. It tells you in Judah 5:17, while they sin not, their power was with them. Verse 6, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. All right, because the Lord was with us, man. All right. The Lord is with us when we keep these laws, statutes, commandments. All right. He is nigh unto us, man. He is closer than you can ever believe, than you can ever imagine. Verse 7, for what nation is there so great who hath the Most High so nigh unto them? As the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for. Because he was with us when we was in the wilderness. All right. A cloud by day and a pillar by night. And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thy eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. All right, because this is a law that's a perpetual law, Salaki, and that's supposed to be passed down from generation to generation. All right. But 2/3 of the children of Israel, they break these laws. All right. And why? Because they're marinating in sin, man. All right. And the scriptures tell you that the wages of sin is death. And that's why you see 2/3 of the children of Israel getting their head bust, all right, out here in the middle of the streets, man. All right. That's why you see 2/3 of the children of Israel getting pulled out of the car by the police, getting gunned down, getting choked out. All right. Breonna Taylor, Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, George Floyd. All of these things are happening because the 2/3 of the children of Israel are straight lawless. All right. They don't uphold and keep the law. They break the law. All right. So the wages of sin is death, man. All right. And what's sin? Sin is the transgression of the law. So when you break the law, the Lord put your ass to death, man. All right. So that's what's going on. All right. Because the Lord told us that if we keep the law, that He'll set us on high. But if we break the law, the Lord said this. It's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all His commandments and His statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, in every city you go, whether it's, New York, all right, Chicago, LA, Philly, wherever you go, man, we're cursed. We're in the ghettos, the slums, all right? We're at the bottom, all right? We take our kids to the park. You see crack baggies on the ground, needles, all right? Dope fiends and all type of drug paraphernalia, all right? It says, and cursed shall thou be in the field, all right? Hey, and it's real in the field, man. The field is the world. So everywhere we go, man, all right, we under these curses. Cursed shall thou be in a basket and in thy store, all right? Because we don't own any of these stores, these major corporations. You might have a little mom and pop shit, man, a little, tobacco shop or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying, man? But we don't really own nothing, man. All right, it said, cursed shall be thy fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be